Welcome back everyone to the Hitchhike Across Eurasia mission. Last we left off, I was partying in Cluj to Numa Numa Ye. The police turned up to shut us down. Luckily, we avoided a fine. After some desperately needed recovery, I hitchhiked to Timisoara. I didn't film so much during this period, so you'll have to take my word for it. I decided it was high time to make it to Serbia, a country I'd been to a few months prior, and one which would prove very interesting given the immense protests happening up and down the country. I would try to make it to the border town of Vršac, and then continue on from there to Belgrade. Welcome to the edge of Romania. We're in Timisoara. We're going to try to go to Serbia. Get to Belgrade. It's only 2 hours away. How hard can it be? There's a petrol station up here. Go there. See if I can't catch a ride in the next few hours. Go around here, try to get some cardboard. Write myself a sign. The English part is pretty visible, I think. Let's give it a go. There was a lady watching me as I was just fucking stealing cardboard and like taking out my fucking my knife and cutting it off because there was like tape and shit. I had one prick offered to take me to Serbia for €100. You can suck my fucking left nut. No, I mean if I have to camp out here overnight somewhere, I'm happy to fucking do that. But yeah, it's been like a fucking hour, maybe more. This is not going well. Yeah, that was pretty long, like 3 hours, 4 hours, something pretty crazy. That's the longest time I've ever waited. We're gonna ride now from my friend. Yeah, we're gonna go pretty close, so I'm happy enough with that. The wind was like kind of hitting my front, and then like my front was cold. The sun was like right on my back, so I was just getting like scorched to the back.
It's a hard weather.
Yeah. There's people that do that, they do like train surfing and stuff. For me, I don't know, it's like...
It's pretty risky.
It seems pretty risky.
Yeah, it is. There's a guy, I've seen a guy on TikTok that online teacher, English teacher, and he's going through Bali, very cheap countries.
Yeah. I mean, I've done it in Ukraine a little, and in Poland, but as a volunteer.
Online is better.
Yeah, you can go
anywhere, remote.
Yeah. I thought he was going all the way to Moravica, but he wasn't. But yeah, he's dropped me along the way. I could fucking camp here quite easily. It's actually really idyllic. I don't know what the weather's going to be tomorrow or in the evening, but you know, it's not so bad. Really lovely. See that guy, Alex I think his name was, gave me the warning about Serbia, like Serbian police. My friend Alexa, who is Serbian, was like saying he got a bit of a shakedown. I don't know what the best point is. Usually a little before, right? Right. Let's see if we can't get to Serbia from here. This fucking guy on his bike. Frumos. So now in Serbia. Thanks to these lovely people. Yeah, hopefully go see Belgrade now. See what's happening. Lovely people just took me over the fucking Serbian border. I got checked. My bags got checked. The Romanian side. Serbs didn't give a fuck. That was a lady. She didn't give a fuck. Some Wi-Fi. They told me some Wi-Fi up here. Yeah, they weren't gonna ask me for fucking money. I mean, they're pensioners living in Sweden with Swedish passports. You know, they were Romanian, but they had Swedish passports. They've got money. They don't give a shit. They're doing it for the love of the game, man. Fantastic. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be too easy to get back out of here, but like, I'm pretty happy I fucking made it. Like, nothing like beating the odds to put a fucking skip in your step. Alright, man. Fuck yeah. Alright, man. Just like that, we're in Serbia. Got my phone, got mobile data for like €9, something like that. They say like 75 gigs, which sounds insane. It only lasts 5 days, but I reckon I'll be in Belgrade by then, or a major city, and I can get just buy some more. Yeah, there's one couch surf host here. Sent a request, we'll see how that goes. But probably I'll be camping in some forest or some shit. I'm pretty fucking tired after all that shit, man, so I don't know. But it's a nice bunch of parks here. It's very nice. Look. It's very flowery. So I just like find a forest or some shit. Just dive in there. It's quite nice, but yeah, that's not what we're here for. In fact, I had no idea this existed. Pretty safe part of Serbia, and I hear Serbia in general is pretty safe. So yeah, look at this. Would you have thought this was here? This little border thing, very nice. The gates are shut, so no entry today. Your guys' names?
I'm Philip, and you are Dragan.
Dragan. Hey, the big church, the big cathedral. I had no idea that.
Well, that's the culture here.
Yeah.
We are famous. We are mostly famous for that.
Yeah, it seems like a really nice town. I mean, I had no idea it existed. I was
daylight it is.
Yeah, I was just trying to get into Serbia somehow. It was taking me so long.
Nobody would stop.
Nobody. No.
That's how Romania.
Well, normally it's pretty easy in Romania, like 20 minutes max. But to get into Serbia, it took me like 5 hours. So there's only like 80 kilometers. Nuverbesk Normana. Sucha Pula.
Do you know what you said?
Yes, I yeah. That's all they teach me, you know what I mean? The swear
don't
words.
use that second word.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Dobrani Srbije! Kaži nešto, ajde. Morning, with our brother from Scotland.
Sorry, man.
We in Serbia are known for speaking a lot of languages because for our accommodation and style of life we need to go
to a lot of different places. You know? Yeah, I'm going to check out this park, see what's going on there.
It's beautiful. Broken for almost 40 years now.
Yeah.
Nobody's fixing it. It's good because it stayed good during the years, but now if something like this something happened, they're never gonna watch it.
Leave it. All right.
Fix it.
I think maybe I'll check out the park, see if there's a good.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
It was a pleasure, man. Nice to meet you guys. Ciao, ciao. Okay. Till next time. Yeah. Thank you guys telling me that I shouldn't stay in the park because there's drug dealers here. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I need to find something with decent tree cover. I can just sneak away. It'd be good if I didn't need to put up my tent, but I think it's gonna rain at like 3 AM. Very lovely. I didn't expect I'd get to Serbia today. I'm surprised. Yeah, look, it's just like dumb shit in here. It's not really a good idea, is it? It looks like this is a spot. I mean, I'm going to check Couchsurfing because obviously that'd be more ideal. If the weather was like this every day, I wouldn't even need to put up the fucking tent. It's going to change later. It's a fucking shame. It seemed like a nice day for him, but I'm not going to say no. He's accepted me, Mr. Stanislav. So yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to be hosted by him. He's literally like the only guy here, and he accepted me. There's nobody else. Pretty lucky. Because who knows what would have happened if I camped here. Pretty crazy, yeah.
School doesn't working. I'm working also in school.
Yeah.
Like a psychologist.
Yeah, great. Go up here. Don't need to sleep in the bushes. That's always great. Okay, so the demonstration's even here as well.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Not so big as I would love to, but it's okay. Kind of sleepy town. That we are not prepared for big protests.
Nice. Nice cathedral as well.
About 30,000 citizens. One hill, panoramic view, and fortress. Old fortress from the 14th century.
Yeah, let's do it, man. No problem. Ah, nice castle.
This is the story from the Ottoman Empire.
Oh, okay. Ottoman castle.
To protect from the Turk.
Oh, okay, you built it against the Ottomans.
That's all I know.
That's okay. Yeah.
I was talking about.
Oh, fantastic. That's a great spot. What a shot, eh? Especially because it's like so flat out there, so you can just see for
all the part. This northern part of Serbia, called Vojvodina, is
Vojvodina.
all flat.
Yeah, yeah.
It's closed all the time. Visitors, I don't know.
Yeah. There's a lot of places
kind
like
of
that.
museum, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's like a few castles. Some cannon here for firing down on the Ottomans as they come.
Hills.
Okay, this is Romanian.
And there is a new river.
Fantastic.
40 kilometers.
Alright, let's head down. I didn't think it'd be quite so big, but yeah, those are the portion sizes. Not so expensive either, so yeah, not bad. We got some cream going on. I think that'll be pretty tasty, man. Alright, done with dinner. Now we're gonna head back. Stanislav has kindly paid for my meal. That's Serbian hospitality for you. We're gonna head back now. It's getting dark. Yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah, it takes a long time. I think everywhere it takes a long time. It's like medicine, it takes years. My host has written a book. He's told me the story. It's a fantastic story. So if you can read Serbian, buy this. It's a great story, man. It's a really great story.
Genuine story, yes. It's my life and I'm still here.
Yeah, man.
Some of my friends are not with us anymore. You can take one if you want, but I don't know how much you can.
I need to be careful about what I take with me.
Yes,
I would love to. Maybe one day when I come back, I'll take one. Or you could send me one. Yeah, 100%. I'd love to.
Okay.
When we settle down. Yeah, let's do it, man.
Okay, dokie.
Thank you. Oops, sorry. Alright, my friend. It was an absolute pleasure, man.
Me too.
Hopefully we'll meet again. Send me your book sometime. Yeah. I'll message you when I'm in somewhere concrete.
Yeah.
Next time, man. Till next time. Yeah. Ciao. What a guy. Fanatic Badminton Club. He's off to go demonstrate with his daughter. And yeah, what a pretty cool guy. Pretty interesting story. Pretty interesting story, man. He had like a stroke. And eventually in 1987 he had one, I think, and he lost his speech. Helpless, and he went to his, I think his sister, and he was like crying and crying. And just somehow the kind of speech came out of him. And slowly over time, getting into like fitness, he started to gain back his abilities. And then he was telling me he was trying to stand for political candidacy. I was talking about Ukraine, and he was talking about when they bombed Serbia. In the 90s, he remembers it. He remembers feeling helpless. Parents' relationship was falling apart, so kind of the world was against him. Then he started to kind of gather his strength, and he stood for political candidacy. But he was telling me, like, Serbia, it's such a corrupt country, that's what we're standing for. He's off to go demonstrate now. It's all about who's the strong man, because he stood for political candidacy just on the local level, and he had people threatening to kill him. Gangsters, which is a real problem here. But that's what people are demonstrating against, even in a little town like this, loads of people demonstrating. I need to look up the fucking dictionary for like, I am poor. I don't have any money. But I feel like because it's so rare, if someone does pick me up, they'll be doing it for the hell of it, you know? Look at that traffic flow. There's nobody. Nobody. And it's quite hard in Serbia. People don't pick people up, so. So we got a ride to Pančeva from my good friend. His uncle plays for Glasgow Rangers. It's fucking nuts. Yeah, I was couch surfing in Versace. There's one guy, he was very cool, Stanislav, and he's going to the protest, the demonstration. Yeah, it's all over Serbia. Like,
Big problem.
yeah, I thought it was just like Belgrade, but yeah, the president's fucking. Yeah, it's crazy.
Much crazy people at Belgrade.
Crazy people.
Drugs.
Ah, okay, yeah, drugs. Yeah. I can't wait to get there.
It's okay for visit.
Yeah, for live.
For live.
It's maybe different. Yeah.
I'm born at Belgrade.
Yeah.
My mom born French. My father Montenegro.
Montenegro. Oh wow, everywhere.
Yeah. I go in People City.
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes. Go to Pančevo.
Pančeva, yeah, fine.
Transport Vršac, Pančevo, Belgrade.
Ah, okay.
20 magazines.
Oh, 20 stores. Wow, that's crazy. Been kindly gifted a Serbian energy drink. Let's see the amount of caffeine. Oh yeah, it's strong. It's good, the caffeine. It's very good. It's very good. No sleep. Oh well. So we've veered off course. Totally fine though, because he's going to drive me at Pančeva, which is only 20 kilometers from Belgrade. Thank you so much for the fucking hospitality. He's also going to give me a cake. It's a cake delivery van. So he's got a bunch of cakes. So we're parked in some depot to deliver some fucking cakes. And then he's going to drop me off in Pančevo. He's also going to Belgrade later, so maybe he'll give me a ride if I get totally stuck. Maybe I can get his number or some shit. Cake delivery, man, this is hilarious. But yeah, that's probably going to be my breakfast, is a free cake from the Serbian cake van. Voila. Very nice. Second cake stop. It's like Maxi, some kind of store. I don't know the store. This is pretty hilarious. I'm just doing this guy's entire like cake route. We're actually in Pančeva, I didn't realise. But I think maybe after this one I can go to the centre and then try to get a bus and then fucking like 10-20 kilometres away from Belgrade. Okay, I booked a hostel. We're at another cake stop and then I'm gonna go to the centre and get off. Don't know why I booked a hostel, to be honest. I'm already kind of like, why did I do that? You know? Couch surfing tends to be way more fun, way more interesting people. At the very least I've got my own bed, I can just do that. There's nowhere else to go. There's like a main road that goes straight to Belgrade. There's nowhere else to go. I don't think there's a fucking town on the way. There's like a river, the road goes over it, and then I think basically it goes into Belgrade. What a sweet man. Yeah, but he's kind of like going all over the place. So I was like, fuck, I need to get out of this, man. He's kind of like happy to take me around. He was having a good time, but I was like, kind of need to get out of Belgrade. Kind of fun. I mean, I got a cake out of it, so yeah. Made his day, he made mine. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna eat it, actually. I should have got a fork, but I'm not eating. No, fuck. That's very soft. I was hoping it's like a kind of cake I could just take out and bite into, but it's just like a really creamy cake. That's got coconut. I don't really like coconut, but I've not eaten anything, so coconut it is. Yeah, it's not like a great area here. There's like a barrier there. We got proper highways now, so I don't know where the best spot here is to go, but I think probably just the entrance of this. So it's not very far away. Let's see if we can get a bit of luck. 941 protests. Wow, that's insane. Yeah.
A man committed suicide with handcuffs. Yes.
That's insane. That's
we have
insane.
one staying in Serbia. How? Yes, no.
Yeah.
We have in
it's really big.
The river is going to the Black Sea.
Yeah, it goes all the way, doesn't
Yes,
it? Yeah.
and the beach is identical as beach in the Novi Sad. It's full of the sand, and we are going this summer, I hope, to again to the Bulgaria. But
Nice.
it's really crazy that Bulgaria is cheaper than Serbia right now.
Really?
Serbia minimum wage is 400 euros, and
400.
our wages are like, I don't know, the smallest.
And like the Balkans,
Yes.
like the Western
Bosnia,
Balkan. Yeah.
And we are paying like, I don't know, 100 euros only on my medicines.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
And did you eat cevapi or burek?
I need to try some. I need to get some.
Yes,
Sure.
please.
Get some cevapi.
In Bosnia and Serbia, we are fighting.
Who's the original?
Yes. And for Ivar, don't ask Macedonian. Possibly get a war.
Sarajevo!
Staying here.
Here in Tripoli.
Thank you so much. I hope to see you in Scotland sometime, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Wonder.
Do you have an Instagram or something?
Yeah, you
And we
can.
can follow.
What lovely people! What lovely people in Serbia. I've been dropped right in the heart of Belgrade, which I've been in for maybe 6 months now, and here I am back again. That's fucking nuts. It's a great city. I really like it. Why do you think I'm here again? I was not here on the weekend though. Now I am. Okay, new city. Gonna go get Chivap for maybe 1,000 dinar, probably less. Yeah, we'll need to get a bit of food. Try to make some friends at a bar, as per usual. The sounds of the Balkan soundtrack. Oh, these fucking guys. Oh, it's pretty. Is it empty? Oh, it looks expensive. I finally got some cevapcici. When you come to Serbia, that's what you should get. That's what they say. It took me a fucking hour. It says fast food. It is not fast at all. But we'll dig in and have a little look. I got some bread as well. It's like €7 or something like that. I don't know what it costs with the Coke, but yeah, it's not that expensive a country, is it? Look at that, pretty rich looking. Yeah, that's pretty tasty. I was questioning the bread, but it's actually really nice. It's very soft. If there was some kind of sauce with it, it'd be even better, but yes, so soft. Wow, that's pretty nuts. The guy, that took like fucking hours. It's like not even just because like I'm waiting for a guy to speak to me or come up to me, like literally it took hours to prepare that. Then he was like, okay, here's the thing, service charge not included, 10%, okay. I'm like, whoa, asking directly for a tip. I fucking hate that. First beer of the night in the lift bar with my good friend from Egypt. Yo! Check out Belgrade. See what's going on. Zdrowie. No wait, Żyveli. Very cultured, very European, very sophisticated. We're gonna have a few beers.
Yes.
And that's the way it's
longing for this.
and that's the way it's gonna go. Alleys are never a good spot, man. There we go, yeah. Look at that, man. It's like where Bruce Wayne's family gets shot. This is robforeigners.com. Nah, I don't think so. This looks like a car park. This is just a mall, been here before. Years ago. Years ago to try to
somewhere
put me in there.
here. I'm sure.
Yeah, that's exactly how it's spelled. Okay.
Tried Rakia here. Yeah, it's good. You like it?
Yeah, I've had it. I've had Ouzo in Greece. I've had Ouzo in Greece.
Yeah.
No, it's
saying in
Rakia.
Raki is in Greece and also in Turkey, I think.
Yeah, they call it Raki or something like that.
Yeah.
Pricier, but
Yeah.
for Scottish guy, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I was okay. It was okay. Like 500 dinars for like a beer.
He's poor. He's traveling.
Yeah, me, I'm
1
poor.
year.
I'm poor. So
What's
He's
for a beer
traveling
in
on a
Scotland?
budget for 1 year.
it's like fucking in Glasgow, like £5.50. Most people let you use a toilet. You could steal one from the hostel. No one would ever know. Genius. Genius. Okay, I don't actually know if it's this way. Let's make sure before I no next whiskey bar.
Just don't lose your head. That's more important.
This is true. This is very
Or your
true.
balls.
Also, I don't know what's more important. That's the real question.
Yeah,
That's the real fucking.
debatable. That's
Very nice Russian man. I mentioned that I'd been to Ukraine. I mean, he kind of worked it out because I said I was talking to the American guy and was like, "Oh yeah, like here's the kind of ways that people say cheers. They say narok in Romania," and I was like, "They say budno in Ukraine," and he was like, "Oh." He turned around and he was like, "Oh, you've been to Ukraine?" I think people are here because of the war. You know what I mean? So.
And the problem is they are really feel down because of the war. Like every time if you ask someone where are you from and he says Russian, it's like in a very low tone voice.
Exactly. That must be.
Speak up,
That must be.
man,
That must be
fuck
pretty.
it,
That
man.
must be pretty sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right way, right? It's just basically back the way we came, I think. Back the way we came. The Serbian nachts. Nosh. It's beautiful country. Bro, people are standing up and drinking and dancing. This is like a Serb experience. Hey, I was just gonna fucking walk in there and start dancing, man. Private or
Sada skrivaj u srcu oddania, on se sjeća, opiši do nas Boga, mirnog zdanja. Ove noći jedna žena, nešto lepo sanja.
to get Rakia. Rakia. We should get it. Yeah.
Kad zagrli ga poljubi, šuja zlalubi.
I have no idea how you dance to this. It seems interesting. Night's probably gonna end, but yeah, it was a good time. Hopefully I don't kill because I my big mouth, you know. A good night, my good night. I have no idea where it fucking at, but it's
Please don't.
As you can see, I was threatened with security and told to stop filming due to celebrities supposedly being there. Luckily, a guy I was talking to stood up for me, due to me being Scottish. Sometimes it comes in handy. Next time, I'll link up with some Serbian friends in Novi Sad, see some protests, and get through the countrywide blockade on universities. A Jack Hitcher first. Be sure to check it out.